Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Zemplar's YouTube channel. This is gonna be second lecture of Python series 2026. So in this lecture, we will learn how to install Python IDE. IDE stands for Integrated Development Environment, and it is the software application that provides programmers with all the tools needed to write, run, test, and debug Python code in one place. So basically, this gonna be your kitchen where you will be using different tools to make recipes in the form of your programming logic. So it provides you code editor where you can actually write programs, then syntax highlighting. Uh, Various IDEs provides this feature uh, when multiple keywords or all keywords of the Python are highlighted in different color. For example, there are some keywords like for, while, if in Python, which will be highlighted in particular color. So it suggests code that is called as auto completion, a debugger, run execution environment, and project management tools for organizing files and folders. There are multiple Python IDs available in market. PyCharm, Visual Studio Code, Sublime Text Editor, Vim, GNU, Spider, Atom, Jupyter, Eclipse, IntelliJ IDE, Notepad++. However, for this course, we will be using Jupyter for various reasons. So why Jupyter Notebook? Nice question. Interactive execution, you can run code cell by cell instead of running the whole program at once. Instance output display, outputs like tables, charts, and graphs appear directly below the code, and therefore it is very useful for machine learning, data analytics projects. Support data visualization, works smoothly with libraries like Matplotlib, Pandas, etc. Markdown support. It gives very uh, fascinating feature that is you can put HTML code into cell and you can actually uh, use all the markup which HTML offers in the cell. Great for data science and machine learning, as I've said. Uh, the interface is very suitable for data science and machine learning projects. Uh, Easy debugging and testing, modify small parts instead of big code. You have to only modify a particular cell, and that saves a lot of energy and that prevents from other code getting harmed. Beginner friendly. It is beginner friendly, very simple interface, perfect for students and self-learners. Okay, now we will learn how to install Python IDE. Okay, so let's go to your browser. I have Chrome with me and just put Anaconda download. Click on Anaconda distribution. Okay, this is bit slower, but we don't have any other option but to be patient. Okay, till the time we will understand how to install it. First of all, first step is to go to official website. Second step, go to download Anaconda, click download, choose Windows, select 64-bit installer, then run the installer, open the downloaded XCE file and click next and agree to license. This is important. And choose installation type just V, which is recommended. I click next. Then choose installation location. Uh, this suggests where you want to install this Anaconda and advanced options. Add Anaconda to my path. Optional but useful for beginners. Then install it. And then you have to click on finish button. You can also verify installation uh, on command prompt by typing conda hyphen hyphen version. Uh, the version of Anaconda will be displayed over there. That means it is installed. But anyways, we are gonna use that application, so we don't need this particular step. Oh, it's very slow. It is almost behaving like a salary hike, very slow.